This video will demonstrate how to add a friend. You can grant friendship to a non-member function. So let me show you a non-member function that I have created, which will receive the gift of friendship. Very simple, a name and a return type in the global scope or outermost scope. Similarly, classes can receive friendship, so I have a class called a receiver in the outermost scope. This class has a static member function and a non-static member function, both of which are capable of receiving friendship. So let's create a class that will be a giver of friendship. Let's navigate to the outermost scope and make a new class definition. The name of it will be a giver. Press the enter or return key. And now we will proceed to grant friendship to a whole class. We can scroll down to my members and make a new friend class. Say OK, and it says which class? And the answer is the receiver of friendship. There is only one. Say OK, and we have granted friendship from a giver to a receiver. Navigate to your surrounding class, a giver, and now let's grant friendship to a per class member function. Scroll down to members and say new member friend defined elsewhere member function per class. Your first question is which class? And the answer is a receiver. Press the OK. That's the right one. And once we've identified which class, then we can choose from the per class member functions in a receiver. Now you and I know that there's only one. So one way to do that is instead of typing the name, you can say, I think I'm going to be lucky here, and press the escape red button, and it says, here's a list of all the ones in that class. That's just a faster way to reach the same end. So a class member function per class, yes, and we have granted friendship to a per class member function. Navigate to my surrounding class, and now let's grant friendship to a per instance member function. So let's say new friend function defined elsewhere member function per instance. Again, you have to first choose the class. So we'll say a receiver. OK, yes, that's the right class. And then change and press the escape key and say that's the right function. So we have granted friendship to a class member function per instance. Navigate to your surrounding class, and let's grant friendship to a non-member function. Let's have a new friend function defined elsewhere non-member function. A non-member is a member of a namespace, so we have to say which namespace, and the one I put it in is in the outermost scope. It's a good thing that has a name, otherwise you couldn't look it up. That's the right one. And then again, change to, press the escape key, and there's a lot of them, but it happens the first one is the one we want, so we'll say OK. So we have now granted friendship to a non-member function. Navigate up to the surrounding class. Now, the class was defined elsewhere, the function was defined elsewhere, the function was defined elsewhere, the function was defined elsewhere. What if I want to define it here? You can say I want a new friend function defined here in this class. So here's the friend function defined here with the function body inside the class. All you have to do is give it a type and a name, so let's do that. Let's scroll down to the return type and make it be void. And then let's scroll down to the name and give it a name. It's an identifier. Let's say a friend defined here. Press the enter key. And then say navigate to the surrounding function. and then say navigate to the surrounding class. And so these are the 5 ways that you can grant friendship. That concludes this video. Thanks for watching.